Well, people in Joplin are waking up to face the reality of last night's deadly storms. Kevin Schwaller also live in Joplin this morning. Kevin, what are you hearing from people out there right now?
I mean, people are just expressing shock and confusion at this point. They're waking up and seeing this. I mean, look at this utility pole. It just splintered. I mean, this is huge. It takes a lot to move one of these things. Look at the base here. You can just see the earth has been physically moved by this storm as it pushed it. And if you look in the distance, you really just see these open fields, this complete devastation, shattered, crushed buildings. Beyond that closer building you see here, there are homes. The roofs are gone. People are out here. They're wondering if their family members are still alive. As we said earlier, 89 people now confirmed dead. We've seen search teams walking through the area, asking people, hello, hello, seeing if they're still alive. Other people going through with dogs and such. And we knew it was going to be bad as soon as we arrived here last night. This is what we saw when we came to the scene. Scenes of destruction. The smell of gasoline and leaves freshly pulled off the branches filled the air. Business owners told us about a gas leak near an apartment building. Cars were tossed around like toys. Neighbors lined the streets. People packed pickup trucks, searched, and offered their help. Near the Home Depot in Joplin, or what's left of it, emergency workers set up an initial triage. Crews from Oklahoma and across the Ozarks poured out to the site. They loaded waters and prepped for the areas injured. Crews then moved to Lowe's down the road. Power was back on there, but thousands were still without power as of earlier this morning. Still, many people are glad they just made it through the storm alive.
The rain was going horizontal, and it sounded like a train, like they said. I've never heard one in my life, and I hope I never hear one again.
What does this look like compared to what it did?
Hell. That's all I can say.
People really having a hard time with this. The landmarks they knew, some of them are now gone. We're talking about a tornado that went through really the center of this city, a half-mile wide in some places possibly even a little bigger. If you have a non-emergency call, the United Way is urging people to call 211, and the Joplin schools here will be closed today. As you saw with David, there's a high school that looks just destroyed right here in this area.
Kevin Schwaller reporting live for us this morning in Joplin. Kevin, thanks so much.